everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Susan Mannion and I run a company called By Suze, and I'm a style consultant for the French clothing brand Captain Tortue. For those of you that don't know anything about Captain Tortue, it was established over 25 years ago in France and continues to go from strength to strength year after year. We have a number of style consultants throughout Europe, UK and Ireland. I was introduced to the brand about 2 years ago, but at the time had a very demanding job and unfortunately didn't really have the time that I wanted to sort of dedicate to this fabulous brand. So in February this year, I took the brave decision to resign from my role, and in June, I set up By Suze. Obviously, things are different and difficult at the moment with everybody for the coronavirus situation, but we're adapting as you know the days and weeks go on. So in normal circumstances, what I would do is bring these fabulous clothes to you. This is the soft autumn and cool winter range, or certainly a selection of the clothes. Obviously, we can't do that at the moment, but we are adapting, as many companies are. And so what I can do is either do a Zoom with you and maybe a few friends, and as a hostess you would receive discounts and depending on the level of orders taken, perhaps a free gift. And also you get to see this beautiful range. Depending on where you are located, I'm in just outside Newbury in Berkshire, but I could always drop the clothes off to you and you could have them overnight and give them a try, and it just gives you a really good idea of being introduced to the brand and seeing, those ones that you like. We have also literally the last few weeks launched a new service called the Wish List, and what that is, we send you a link to an app, which is what we have on our phones, and it gives you access to the whole catalogue of all the products in the latest range, and you can select the items that you like. You can put them on your wish list, and then you share that with me, and then if you have a selection of items that you'd like to see, I could certainly do a Zoom at a later date, or we could just sort of talk about which items you like. I'm going to put together a few outfits in a moment, just so you can see how the collection works. It's a very sort of personal service. It's a fantastic brand, and obviously as a style consultant we all love it, otherwise we wouldn't do it. Prices start from about £22 upwards, and we create a lovely capsule wardrobe for you with obviously with our help, and it's wonderful, it really is. And so I look forward to sort of sharing a few pieces with you, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to start with this lovely jumper. It's full of sparkle. You can see this band across the bottom here, and it also has a splattering of sort of silver detail along the cuff, and this beautiful sort of double sort of crossover around the neckline. It is actually reversible, so you could have the single little cut out there if you didn't want this sort of quite so dramatic look. But I think this is perfect really for, I hate to say Christmas, but I know we're not going anywhere at the moment. Hopefully by then restrictions will be lifted somewhat. But it is a perfect little jumper that you could wear with just black trousers or leggings. And I just think it just gives you the right amount of sparkle just to sort of lift our spirits. The other thing I want to show you is a fantastic range of accessories that Captain Tortue have done this year. They've pulled out all the stops. If I start with this lovely beret, and it has this little sort of splattering of sort of sequins, which is really pretty actually. That's a nice little addition to your wardrobe. They have also got this beautiful faux fur collar, and again it is really soft, it's beautiful, and it is on the underside it has this sort of leopard print sort of detail, and that just sort of pushes through. It's got a little sort of hole there, and again it's a really nice thing that you can just add to your wardrobe if you just sort of want a little bit of sort of cover up in the colder weather, which is really nice. Some beautiful gloves, and again you've got this sort of snakeskin effect on the sort of top side, and then underneath a sort of a jersey finish. So they're quite sort of stretchy, and they again are great. Quite a neutral colour really, so they'll match most things in your wardrobe, hopefully. Lovely bag. It's a little bit more sort of glitzy. It has this sort of tweed effect, and again this little chain effect that you can either have in a single strand like that. You can sort of pop that crossways over your body, or you can simply just pull it through and you can have it like that. So that is a nice piece. And really just to finish on this bit with this beautiful jacket, a lovely jumper, and again the detail with Captain Tortue is fabulous. You've got this lovely sort of stitching along the back of the sort of collar line, and a little sort of button just here, and it is really lovely. I love this colour. And again, black trousers or a pair of jeans if you want to sort of dress it down, but it is a really nice addition to your wardrobe. This fabulous faux suede jacket in this beautiful jade green is so soft. It is really pretty, and it's just got this nice sort of gathering at the back, this sort of seams, again sort of draw you in, and it's a sort of a biker style. I would probably just wear that unzipped, because I just think the way that it falls is really pretty. And that would work really well with either of these tops. Again, you've got the green in this pretty little top. It comes with a little cami underneath in this nude colour. This is the second colour option, but you can see how that green is sort of brought out with the jacket. And this has been a favourite for some of my ladies as well. This lovely green striped top, and you can see the sort of band of green running through it. It has this beautiful strip across here, and it's actually reversible. It has different details on each of the sleeves. It's almost like a chain metal, so you can see the different pattern on that side as to that side. And again, once you put that under the jacket, it pulls out the green. If I stand back, and you can see that it's really pretty. Just want to show you a few jumpers that we have in the collection this season. This is beautiful. It's really bright, and it comes with it's called an open shoulder or cold shoulder, and it just literally has an opening on one of the shoulders. It comes with a selection of 2 ties, so you can either have this sort of pattern tie or the plain tie. So you can either have it with one of those or simply without. One of our consultants I saw recently on Zoom, and she had this tie around her neck, and she looked absolutely fabulous. You could tie that around your handbag if you wanted to, but again, it's a beautiful colour. The second colourway that comes with this is the blue, and again you can see it has the plain blue tie, and it will come with the other plain tie, which again, this open shoulder here, either have it with or without, and again that's a really nice piece that you can sort of add to your wardrobe. The other jumpers we have, this is one of the colourways. This is beautiful. It's like a coral pink, coral with a pink inset here, and again I just love that colour. It's really pretty, and it has this sort of nice band down the front. It's quite flattering, quite slimming, and a little sort of cutout. It's all in the detail with Captain Tortue, and you can see that that looks really nice. There is a second colourway with this, and it's like a cream with more almost like a sort of an olive inset here. A fabulous blue. I mean, it is really beautiful. It's really cool. This also comes in an off-white, which again is really pretty, but I just think this is a really nice piece to add. You can see the sort of stitching detail. It's almost like a sort of a longer open neck, and again the detail, it's all finished off really lovely. So that is a really pretty piece. And this cardigan jacket Again, you can see that, bring it up to the camera, you can see the gold sort of thread running through it. And again, this chain detail, it's just very, very simple. But again, you could just have that, you know, as a sort of a staple in your wardrobe. You could dress that up, you could just put a little cami underneath and a pair of trousers and a pair of heels, or you could just literally have that in the day. It wouldn't look over the top at all. So that's just a selection of the jumpers we have. We have lots more, but just to give you a little bit of a taster. I know we're not going anywhere, but you can never have too many little black dresses. And you can see the detail of this. You've got this little sort of split here at the front, and again along the back, just enough detail there. It's not too short either, it's sort of a good length. And again, you could wear that with a pair of heels or black tights and boots. Again, you could wear that, you know, over Christmas, even if you're not going out. I think we all need a little bit of feel-good factor at the moment because we're literally not doing anything or going anywhere. But hopefully by then restrictions will be lifted a little bit and we can go out and enjoy ourselves. But either way, I think it's a really good staple piece for your wardrobe. We've got some lovely dresses in this season. Again, it's beautiful, full of colour, very autumnal, with the lovely mustards, blues and the whites. It's got a simple tie here, but again, you could wear that. It is reversible, and you've got this lovely sort of panel detail which draws you in. A real pop of colour, this one. Definitely autumnal with the mustards and the oranges and the blues. It's got this lovely detail in the sleeves here. I would probably wear that with a belt because I don't think that would suit my shape. So I think gather that in. Again, pair of tights, boots, very autumnal, you're good to go. Beautiful, beautiful little sort of play suit, if you like. It's actually not a skirt, it's actually shorts, and you can see the detail, the sequins along the collar line here, and again on the cuffs. I've seen some of my colleagues in this with, again, with black tights and boots, and they look absolutely stunning. Beautiful dress, little pops of sort of pink you can see here. Again, it's got the detail, sort of frills on the cuffs, gathered in at the back. Again, not too short, it's sort of a crossover, but it has a little sort of piece here to sort of hold you in. So I could sort of see that as sort of a, you know, pop that on and again sort of, you know, go out for a walk. It's not too over the top. And then this lovely dress, which again, just grab that cardigan that I showed you earlier, brings out the sort of neutrals, and the cardigan again has that detail, the gold thread through it. Looks lovely. Got this lovely band of khaki, and it comes with this little sort of underdress, so you haven't got to worry that you haven't got anything in your wardrobe to match. So that is just a little taster, ladies, of the fabulous range within Captain Tortue. We've got lots more. There's you know, tons, but too much to show you. But I just thought if I shared some of the pieces with you, you get a bit of an idea of what, you know, what it's all about. And you know, again, if you've got any questions, I'd love to hear from you. No obligation at all. It would just be really nice to sort of connect with you. And and thank you very much for listening, and thanks for your time.